Hey folks, Dolph Van Dale here, and I've got some music from a couple different sources. I thought I'd put them together and make one video, and let's dive into that music. And there's going to be country, gospel, CCM, progressive rock, just a little bit of everything in here. Not so much hard rock or heavy metal, unfortunately, but hey, can't get that in every hall. So let's jump right into it, and let's start with a little stack of CDs I got from a record shop here in Louisville called Underground Sounds. And Underground Sounds is currently, I guess, they're stored right now. They are moving from one location to another, and I think they put everything in storage until they reopen at the new location. And I was so glad to hear that they had a new location and would be continuing, because we have some great record shops here in Louisville, and I don't want to see any of them go out of business. So anyway, I picked up some CDs from there, and for some reason that day I gravitated toward the country section, and I got some really cool stuff. So the first CD is called The Lost Notebook of Hank Williams. It's a various artists compilation. Man, this thing sounds awesome. Alan Jackson, Bob Dylan, Norah Jones, Jack White, Lucinda Williams, Vince and Rodney Crowell, Patty Loveless, Levon Helm, Holly Williams, Jacob Dylan, Sheryl Crow, and Merle Haggard, all on this great sounding CD. I really enjoyed this. I'm not big on like CMT country, but one young lady I enjoy is Miranda Lambert, and this is a side project she did called Pistol Annie's. This album's called Annie Up. And I've listened to this, and it's a good CD. Singer-songwriter that I like a lot. This is probably the one non-country album. This is more acoustic blues. Peter Case, Sings Like Hell. And man, what a fantastic singer-songwriter. And this album does have a lot of acoustic blues standards. Next up, we've got Luka Nelson and Promise of the Real. The album's called Wasted. And of course, Luka Nelson being the son of Willie Nelson. And he sounds a bit like Willie. Cool picture of the band in action. And finally, believe it or not, as many Willie Nelson albums as I have, I did not have this on CD. Redheaded Stranger. Man, just an absolute classic. The next batch of CDs and a videotape actually came from a Facebook sale, and the prices were so low, even with shipping and handling, it was stupid. I mean, and I found some really cool stuff in it, but this is mostly Christian influenced anyway, for the most part. So the videotape that I got is Reba Rambo and Donnie McGuire, The Bride, and this is from an album one of the first albums that I heard by them, and so when I got an opportunity to pick this up, now everything in here only costs a couple bucks a piece, so I'll hook up my VCR and give this a look, because I really enjoyed their music back in the day. Speaking of Rambo McGuire, uh, got a CD by Destiny Rambo McGuire. And man, what a voice this young lady has. Just super impressed with her. This is Journal of a Songstress. If you like adult contemporary uh, music, this might be up your alley. The next two CDs are from the same band. It's Lifehouse, Almeria. Let me pull that. We've got a sticker on the front. This is, Almeria. I guess that's how you say it. I already had a copy of the CD, but this is a deluxe edition. And it was only a couple bucks, so I went ahead and picked it up. And Lifehouse, Smoke and Mirrors. And it is also a deluxe edition. So, there's not a whole lot of 90s rock bands that I like, but I do like Lifehouse. I picked up Tamla Mann, One Way. I already have this on CD. I'll probably give one of the copies I have away. But yeah, so for a couple bucks, this is what I do. I pick up albums I've already got that I really love, and I get them in the hands of people that I want to hear her. I want to have heard her voice. This one appears to be signed, which is cool. Speaking of signed CDs, this one wasn't made for the Christian music market. It's Drew Holcomb and the Neighbors. See, it is signed. Live at the Ryman. And so it seems like maybe the oddball in this particular stack, but there is a contemporary Christian music connection. Drew's wife, Ellie, is the daughter of Brown Bannister, who was the producer for a lot of the Amy Grant albums back when Amy was getting big. So, and he's produced a lot of other people as well, but this is a great CD. Absolute great CD. I'm becoming a Drew Holcomb fan more and more every time I get a chance to listen to him. This CD was such a deal. It's a 2 CD set, and it's Buddy Green, Pilgrimage, a collection of favorites. And I've really come to enjoy his appearances when he comes in for Russ and Tori Taft's Bell Buckle Weekend. I've seen him twice there, I believe, now, and he's just fantastic. Had a killer band on this album. Like I said, it's a 2 CD set. So some of the musicians on this album are Ashley Cleveland, who is a brilliant female vocalist, singer-songwriter. She's backed up John Hyatt in the past. We've got Phil Madeira, who's played with Russ Taff and Phil Keaggy, and is currently in Emmylou Harris's band. Trisha Walker's on here. Jimmy Lee from the Imperials is on here. Also, he was in the band Dogs of Peace. We've got Jerry Douglas. Kenny Greenberg, Ashley Cleveland's husband, plays some guitar on here. Donna McElroy does some backup vocals. Just a lot of people stellar musicians on this Buddy Green CD. This last CD is Zach Williams, Chainbreaker, Deluxe Edition. Wow, what a great album. Just fantastic. I love this guy's music. I've been coming I've been becoming a big fan of his. Oh man, if you don't know Zach Williams, you need to get to know him. Um, there's some good pictures of him. This guy is putting out some great music. I hope you enjoyed that stack of music, and hey, thanks for stopping in. We'll see you soon, and until we do, peace.